Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm a former collegiate and international softball catcher and coach. I coach catchers all around the world and I teach them how to master the knee down stance, which is the style of catching that completely transformed my game behind the plate. Right now, I'm with Birdie and her dad, Kevin. We've been working together for the last 3 months. She just completed my entire program. Can you guys take a moment and share a little bit about like yourself and where you're from?
We're from Fayette County, Georgia, which is about 30 miles south of Atlanta.
Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Birdie, Kevin, thank you so much for hopping on a call and just sharing a little bit about your experience. Again, we've spent the past 3 months together, but I want us to go back to the very beginning, like when we first started talking to each other. I know we found each other on Instagram, but what specifically made you both interested in reaching out and learning more about this program?
Um, we were currently ending our travel ball career, and Birdie really needed a lot of work on their catching.
Yeah.
And I was going through Instagram at the time, and I had noticed your videos. And I was very interested in your stance, your way of catching, and just the way you carried yourself as someone on Instagram. So I wound up messaging you, and you responded, and then we got to talking, and then things kind of happened from there.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, like as a parent, you do a lot of investing in the program, as much you do a lot of investing just like Birdie does in the program. So not only do you invest financially, but also you invest with your time. So before joining, what specifically helped you feel like you could trust me before moving forward with the program?
Um, Well, it was the conversation we had on the Zoom call.
Mhm.
I really felt confident with you. I did some research in your background, and it felt good. And I was really was interested in the way you presented yourself and presented your program, and it was something that me and my daughter could work on our own time with the videos, with your ability to give critique information back to her and me so that we could continue every day from there. So I was very well interested in everything that you presented.
Awesome. Well, thank you. And I'm glad that you guys took the leap of faith and joined the program because Birdie's made amazing progress throughout the past 3 months. Like it's been amazing to see. So from a parent's perspective, tell me about the biggest improvements that you've seen in her throughout the last 3 months.
First is her confidence. Her confidence uh, went from 0 to 100% once the program was done. She knows things that she was able to do that she never had before, and it was just the hard work and dedication that she gave herself. The 4 days a week, every time we worked on it, she worked on it even harder sometimes than it, and some of the other things I noticed is just her ability to pick up. Um, when she makes a mistake, she knows where she made her mistake and she knows how to correct it. She didn't know how to do that before. And the other thing is that she's ready to be on top of her game every game, be a leader, uh, be a mentor to other girls that are trying to learn the game of softball, period, and any other girls that want to learn how to catch. They're really having a hard time as well.
For sure, for sure. Well, like I said, she's made some amazing improvements throughout this program, like a night and day difference. It's been awesome to see. So Birdie, you were super committed in this program from the start to the finish. With that being said, tell me what types of qualities does a catcher need to have in order to see themselves having the same type of changes in this program, similar to the changes that you had?
You really need like the time and the dedication to do it. And like, we're, yeah, just the really the time and dedication and the strength to do it too. So you have to like critique yourself when you make a mistake as well. So also the confidence, at least you need a little bit of confidence to start off with.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kevin, I know that you had to make some sacrifices on your end too to help Birdie with all of the progressions that she's made. So, you did a lot to help her throughout the program. What are some things that you did to help Birdie throughout her time in the program?
Uh, being there for her, making time for our training. Me, luckily I've already was a catcher through, rec ball high school. So I already had the experience of helping her out. Just you've got to take that extra time for your child. And if you want them to improve and get better, it takes a lot of sacrifice. And the sacrifice is just doing it every day, being there for her, just being showing that you want you showing it just as much as she is how bad she really wants to get better, and it has made our bond as a daughter dad a lot stronger now, to where the other times we were at wit's end trying to get things right. Right now it's we cut up, joke, have a good time, work on what's needing to be worked on, and at the end of the training, at the end of the practice, she feels good. I feel good at the end of the practice. And especially after these 3 months, we've really, really felt good after these 3 months of training.
Yeah, good. Well, it's awesome to see how much you've been committed to the program as much as Birdie. And it's also fun to hear that your guys' relationship has also grown throughout the entire thing as well, which is just an added bonus to everything. For anybody who is watching this right now and might be wondering what it's like to be inside of the program, or maybe they're skeptical about online training, tell me what it's like to be inside of the program.
The daughter or me?
Both of you.
Okay. It's the ability to have the videos at any time you need them. I mean, especially if you know your daughter's having a problem with something, you can rewatch the videos over and over again. Your daughter can watch the videos over and over again. She can also watch herself as she's going through the process of her videos over and over again and seeing where the mistakes and the corrections can be made. And just it's just you've got, if you're going to be there for your daughter, you have to make those sacrifices and do it. And being inside that, and you can go all the way back through all the weeks of training, and you can just pick up where you may have left off, finish it off, record the videos, send them to you. You send your Zoom calls on the training, and both of y'all can watch them, and both of y'all can work on things that are necessary to make you better come the next week and the next month, during the training. So
For
if there's
sure.
anything else I'm leaving off, just let me know.
Yeah, no, I mean that like summarizes it well. Were you skeptical at all about online training before joining the program?
I was, because I've always been old school,
Hmm.
having a trainer right there to train them, but knowing that I had the confidence that me being a coach and me being in that position, I knew where it could lead to, and I knew what needed to happen for her to train.
Hmm.
So I wasn't really skeptical. I was nervous, like any dad or mom would be, but I would recommend it to anybody, and I've been recommending it to some of the other parents out there that have asked, how well Birdie's been doing, what she's been doing, and I just say, we've been working with a lady online on online catching, and it's actually worked wonders, because it's at our time, our schedule, when we can make it happen, and we're not committed to a time frame with another coach either,
Hmm.
and we're committed to our time frame on the coaching and the training.
Hmm. Absolutely, yes. Another benefit to online training for sure.
Yeah.
I know you kind of already covered this briefly just now, but what would you say to somebody who's watching this and is on the fence about the program?
Give it a chance.
Hmm.
That's all you can do is give it a try, give it a chance.
You will never know till
You'll never know what possibilities can come out of it by just giving it a chance, and allowing Courtney to help your daughter become a better catcher and stand out amongst other catchers, no matter any of the age group. I mean, Birdie's 12. She's working on things that high school and college catchers work on daily, And now she's in a program. She knows what needs to happen. She knows what she has to do to get better, and she's got the tools to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, and for just hopping on the call and sharing more about your time in the program. I really, really do appreciate it, and it's been so fun to work with both of you because because of how committed you both have been throughout this entire thing. It's been so fun to see your progress throughout the entire thing as well. So again, thank you both for hopping on the call and just sharing a little bit more about your experience. For anybody watching this video right now, and if you want to see yourself gain confidence just like Birdie has throughout the past 3 months, go ahead and book a call using the link below to learn more and claim a spot in the program.